On today's video, I'm going to show you how to ride on Zwift while having your Wahoo Elemnt or any other application control the Wahoo kickr. This is a remake from a video I did a few years ago. I'm Coach Duckworth, and on this channel, we cover everything triathlon, from gear reviews to training and racing strategies to help you cross the finish line faster and more confident. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. So we have right here a Wahoo Roam. I did a video a few years ago, and I got a few comments that basically said I sucked at explaining this and I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm making a new video because I feel like I have failed you, and I apologize for that. So let's see if I can get this through. So here we go. So today, instead of actually physically showing you on here, I'm going to draw this out so you guys have a better understanding about how these connections work. So let's take it. Okay, so this is Zwift right here, okay? Sorry, my handwriting and spelling are horrible, so please don't leave any of those comments because I already know. Okay, so this is Zwift. This could be your TV, this could be your iPad, this could be your iPhone, this could be your computer connected to a TV. It doesn't matter, this is Zwift right here, okay? So within Zwift, Zwift is just the application. It basically gets all the data from all your exterior sources, like your Wahoo kickr, your heart rate strap, your cadence meter, your power meter, all of that, okay? So what you've got to do is you've got to send all the data. And again, this could be your iPhone, this could be your iPad, this could be your computer, this could be Apple TV, any of that, okay? It doesn't matter. That stuff just collects the data and runs the program so your avatar moves within the program. But you've got to send it that information from your devices, okay? So that's Zwift. Then you've got, like we said, you've got your kickr. Okay, you have your cadence, you have your heart rate. What other? That's pretty much all the things you're going to connect to Zwift, okay? Well, I guess you could connect. We'll put power meter here because you don't necessarily need a kickr. Okay, so you have those things, right? And then within Zwift, when you get to that first screen within Zwift, once you log in, you're going to have 5 boxes, okay? Okay, this one we're going to completely ignore today. That has nothing to do with power, training with power. That's speed and cadence, and it's virtual power. We're not going to talk about that today, so just ignore that button. Okay, this one right here is your heart rate. This one right here is your cadence. This one right here is your controllable. And this one is your power source. Okay? So you've got all those 4 right there. Now, you don't have to connect these 3. You don't have to connect these 3 right here at all. All you have to do is connect the power source, okay? So your kickr or your power meter have to be connected to this power source to get your avatar to move. Got it? You have to connect your power source. There's no way around it. If you don't connect your power source, your avatar won't move. If your avatar is not moving and you have a power source connected, then you have a problem with your device. Your device is not sending a signal to Zwift to let him know how many watts you're producing. So that's a problem. But if this is connected, your guy should move when you produce power. Okay? So we've got that. Now these 3, again, you don't have to connect these. This is your heart rate, so this tells, Zwift what your heart rate is. This tells what the cadence is, which is your revolutions. And then this controls the resistance on your kickr. Now, if you have a power meter, you don't have any resistance. You just have a power meter, so you can't really connect that because there's no resistance for, you know, your aftermarket power meter. But if you have a Wahoo kickr or a Garmin Tax Neo or whatever, then it can apply pressure when either Zwift gives it a power reading if you're doing a workout, or if you're going up a Zwift hill, it will tell it what resistance your kickr is. So you connect your kickr typically to this, and then within Zwift, Zwift sends a signal to your kickr to explain what resistance to give it. Okay, so stay with me. Now what we're doing, and the whole reason I started this video, is to be able to use your Wahoo Elemnt to control the resistance. Now you ask, why would you want to do that? Well, there's a multiple of reasons. First and foremost, sometimes using this is a lot easier to switch your workouts around. Now that's why I do it. So I use my Wahoo Roam to control my workouts because it's just a lot easier to connect. I can go back and forth on the intervals. I can change the intervals just a lot easier than I can in Zwift. I also use it maybe during a race if I want to just have a flat, consistent wattage that I want the kickr to control. It's kind of cheating in the Zwift races, and I really haven't used it because I like that real race feel. But if maybe you needed to hold, you know, 280 watts for that 30-minute race, and you didn't really want to have the surges or whatever, then you could do that on this and still do the Zwift race. Okay, so basically, when you want to use your Elemnt to control the kickr, we just eliminate this step right here, okay? So you still keep your kickr to the power source because that's telling Zwift how much power you're producing, but you don't connect your kickr to the controllable. You leave this blank, okay? So don't connect anything there if you're connecting your Wahoo Elemnt. Then you connect your Wahoo Elemnt to the kickr. So the Wahoo Elemnt is sending the signal. So we have the Wahoo Elemnt over here. That's the element, okay? Sending the signal to your kickr, okay? So you've got the Elemnt sending the control, the ERG, to the kickr. So power, controllable, going to Zwift, reading how much power you're producing. Does that make sense? So again, don't connect your controllable, only have your power source connected, make sure your Element's connected, and the world is great. Does that make sense? Please, if I am not making sense, please put a comment below. I really want to make sure you guys understand this. There was two in particular people, so if there was two, there was probably 20 of you guys that it did not make sense, but I hope this makes more sense. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. I'll make more videos like this. Give me some ideas, and happy training.